This is a Waffle House story, and a good lesson learned for me on the path to adulthood. It takes place at a Waffle House. For those of you that don't know what a Waffle House is, imagine a super run-down diner where every surface is always sticky and it's run by chain-smoking older women that used to be lunch ladies at your local high school. That's kind of the picture we have to paint here. It's poorly lit, the food is usually nasty, and it's not a good restaurant, but they do make good waffles, so hey, pick your poison. Now, as a general rule of life, I don't mess with people that touch my food. Cooks, waiters, drive-through people, I am as nice as possible to them. Not only because I've had jobs like that before and I know what it's like, but it's never a good idea to sass somebody that handles your food before it gets to you. You never know what might happen to it before it gets to your hand or to your table. This story takes place before I had learned such a lesson. My friends and I were at a Waffle House, a bunch of rowdy high schoolers out late to run around town, and we grew up in a town small enough to see across, so there's really nothing to do other than go to the freaking local Waffle House. Now, the people that worked at that Waffle House, for some reason, had their own coded language for telling the cooks how to make our waffles. Since it's such a tiny little diner setting, you can basically watch whoever was making your food if you lean far enough. One of my buddies ordered his waffle. This woman turns, "I need 2 abs, scattered and splattered." Scattered and splattered? What does that even mean? Of course, I had to be the smart-ass teenager that I was and show off to my friends, so I decided to make something up just to get a good laugh. "Yes, ma'am, I'd like my waffle scattered, splattered, hit by a truck, and pooped on by a deer." This, of course, makes my entire group of friends laugh, which felt good. But not so much when this lady scribbled something down and walked away. What the hell had I just ordered? I sit there for a while and sweat while my friends laugh at me. So, the waffle that I received was scattered, cut into fours, splattered, had gravy on it, hit by a truck, which was cut long ways after being cut into fours, and pooped on by a deer, which was covered in chocolate chips. Now, don't get me wrong, it was delicious and I ate the whole thing, but that 10 minutes of sweating and wondering what the heck I'd just done was enough to make a change of heart in me that day. Don't mess with waitresses. You never know what sort of tricks or traps they might put into your food if you don't treat them nicely.